Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about 7 creative ways to market to your email list. So first and foremost, what I really like doing, this is the Frank Kern style of basically resurfacing his important emails over and over and over until you actually click it. So for us in Drip, and you can also do this in Fusionsoft, basically you can, let's say if we have 5, we're going to send people 5 emails on our webinar. So the subject lines might be different, but the email copy inside to getting people to come into the repeating webinar, it's going to be the same. So we have a webinar on 13 customer acquisition paths. And then we also have another one on, let's just say SEO, for example. So it's going to be 5 emails that go for the first one. And after they click it, it's going to move them to the next step of the sequence. And then same thing there. If they click it, they're going to get moved to the next sequence, right? And we're going to show them case studies, for example. But most people make the mistake on their email list of only showing their most important email once. You want to create some kind of workflow where you are able to, show people stuff over and over because people are busy, right? Surface the most important stuff, and then you're going to get more conversions that way.
Number 2, I use a tool called PicSnippet. It's like 60-something bucks a month. It's pretty affordable. And what that does is it allows me to put a custom image within each email and personalize it to the sender. So for example, if Eric didn't register for my webinar or buy my product or click on email or whatever it may be, I'm holding up a sign with a sad face. It'll say something like, Eric, what's wrong? Why don't you attend the webinar? ? And what PicSnippet does is the part that says, Eric, what's wrong? It just keeps replacing Eric with Eric, John, Neil, Megan, Amanda, etc. So whoever the email is going to, it just swaps out their name and puts it in right there. And it looks like it's written by hand. So it looks like it's personalized.
All right. And number 3 is RSS to blog. So, Neil publishes a lot of blog content. I publish a lot of blog content. But being able to schedule this out for a certain day where people can see this content, where you don't have to keep blasting your list every time manually, saves you a lot of time. And it does your job of surfacing great content to your audience. A lot of people forget to do this. The more you can automate things, and there's a healthy balance between automating and having a manual message, because manual can be a little more personalized sometimes. But to be able to automate it using a tool like a RSS to blog sequence makes it easier for you. So that is number 3.
Number 4, segment your list right when they opt in, because then you can send out unique marketing emails depending on the segment type. And it's too hard to segment them later down the road. It's much easier at the top. It makes it way more relevant. For example, in QuickStart, I used to ask something like, do you want more traffic? Yes or no? If they clicked yes, I would send them traffic-related emails. If they said no, I'd be like, congratulations on having massive traffic. Now let's focus on optimizing your conversions. So for all the people that put no, I would send them conversion optimization related emails. This helped with the open rates. And that way when I marketed, depending on, what type of list they opted into, I was able to generate more income versus if I had everyone opt into the same type of email.
And then the other one is make sure that if you're segmenting people, you can also send manual messages too. So, being able to send manual messages, even if we put them on a list, let's say for SEO, and we're sending them automated SEO messages, the open rates are significantly lower versus something, where we're sending them a manual message every single week with some kind of new offer and, a great kind of fresh headline. So what we see is, we've been doing this for a couple of months now, where every Friday or so we'll send people something that are on our conversion rate optimization list, something on conversion rate optimization that's brand new, and our open rates are anywhere from about 70 to 75%, which is really high in the marketing space.
So number 6, integrate your email system or your email records with Clearbit. You'll then get more data on each and every single person, from their name, the company they work at, company size, if they received funding, etc. This allows you to personalize your emails way more and the experience, because you have much more data on each and every single type of individual. For example, if a large portion of your list is Fortune 100 companies, send them different emails than you would send a lot of the startups. So what I like doing is using something like Clearbit, so that way I get more data on each and every single record that I have in my email database, and that way I can send them more customized emails.
Yeah, and to go even deeper on that, so this is, I guess you can call it, this will be my number 7, but so after you mine your list using a tool like Clearbit, what you can do is you can look at the companies that are most relevant, that have a good number of employees, good number of revenue size, and then you can basically reach out to them using a tool like Mixmax, put them all on the list and then put them in a sequence, but also personalize each and every message and then go from there. And that way your open rates are going to be higher. And then we actually did this exercise a couple of times in the past few weeks. From there, we were able to generate a couple of opportunities that way, because we're testing out. We get a lot of inbound leads, but it's like what else can we do to maximize kind of what we're doing? And then this is a great way to do it, to be able to crystallize your leads first and then message them on a more personal basis, give them a recommendation there. Because they're already on your list, they're more receptive to to speaking to you. Because I basically gave a 6A, I'll give a 7 or like a 7A. So what you can also do is you can do evergreen kind of launches. So if you have product launches and things like that, you have courses or you're pushing other people's courses, you can put people through an evergreen launch. So if they click on a tag or they click a link, you might move them into another sequence, and they'll get 4 or 5 emails pitching them on a course. You can do like a Jeff Walker sequence. You can Google that, and then try to sell them that way. And then a lot of people, they use these evergreen launch sequences and they make lots of money that way. So Neil, anything else to add?
Nope, nothing on my end.
All right, that's it for today's episode. We will see you guys tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.